Hello, world. Welcome back to the Blind Leading the Blind Sportsman. It's your boy Heavy. We're going to talk about these NBA Finals we got coming up tomorrow for June 12th, 2024. Celtics is in Dallas. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. I appreciate everybody's support. All right, let's get on the move, man, because I know you ain't trying to hear no long video. My handsome face keep rambling on and on, so I'm going to get to this thing. All right, Luka Doncic, he's at 32.5 points this game. 32.5 points. I'm going to call Luka Doncic. I want to take him up and take him under, to be honest with you. I'll take Luka Doncic under 34.5 points. That's my pick for that. Or you can take him for 30. I know how a lot of y'all want. I mean, y'all I know y'all trust Luka, so 30 plus or under 34.5 on an alternate points line. All right, Jason Tatum is at 25.5 points today. It's hard not to take Jason Tatum for 25, ain't it? I just feel like, in my mind, I don't know why, I just feel like he got some type of injury they're not telling us about, you feel me? He's breaking a lot of shots. Even though this is Jason Tatum, he does take a lot of crazy three-pointers and stuff. I'll just say he takes bad shots because I like Jason, but I don't want to down him. But the truth is the truth. You got to be transparent. So, Jason Tatum, 25. I'll take him under 28.5. Or you could take him over, like, let's say 21.5, 22.5, whatever you're comfortable with. All right, but I would take him under that 28.5. All right, all right. Jaylen Brown is 21.5 points tomorrow. Jaylen Brown, possibly the Finals MVP. I like Jaylen Brown for 20 plus points, or I like Jaylen Brown over that 21.5 points. It's just all on how you feeling, really. Hold on, there's fun. Other phone's going off. All right. I like him 20 plus over that 21.5. Kyrie Irving, 23.5 points. They thinking Kyrie going to show up at home today. Well, if I think Luke going to go under that 34, then Kyrie must be about to go over. So I like Kyrie for either 20 plus, or you could take him over that 23 points. I think it's going to be a Jaylen Brown and Kyrie Irving and others day. That's what I'm predicting. All right, we're going to slide on down. This is all muscle memory because you know I'm really blind, so I remember what I kind of put in and what the stats and stuff was. I got a heck of a mind, thank the good Lord. All right, so let's get to this. Who's gonna come up next? Porzingis. They got him at 13.5 points. They got that little injury scare. They're scared of Porzingis. I like Porzingis over that 13.5 points. Honestly, he's back in Dallas. He used to play for them. They traded him to the Wizards. They tried to sit him they tried to ban him to Washington. Who the heck wants to play in Washington? Let's be serious. But yeah, I like Porzingis over that 13.5 or 10 plus. I even like him for 15 points. Malcolm Bullcrap. Yeah, I do like him for 15. All right. We got the Daniel Gafford. I look for him to catch a few lobs today. I like Daniel Gafford. They got him at 7. I think he's at 8.5 points tonight. No, 7.5 points. I like Daniel Gafford for 10 in some cases, but I also like Daniel Gafford over 5.5 on the alternate points line. All right. Who else can we deal with today? Who else we going to deal with today? P.J. Washington. He's an X factor. What's P.J. going to do? P.J. Washington's points is 14.5. I like P.J. for 10 plus. I ain't going to lie to you. I like P.J. for 10 plus or over 11.5. It's your call. It's your call, boss. All right? That's what I like for P.J. And his three-pointers, I'll get to that in a minute. All right, let's go to Derek White, 14.5 points. Derek White. Derek White is 14.5 points. I like Derek White for over 11.5 points. I like him for 12. He could possibly get 15 if that three is going down. We'll talk about his threes in a second. Drew Holiday, 12.5 points. I like for Drew Holiday to go up. You take him up to about 14.5, 15.5, and take him under. I don't think Drew's going to do all that scoring he was getting last game. I look for the Mavericks to play a little bit more defense this game and keep an eye on that back door. That back door was open. All right, who else can we go on? We're going to go to Derek Lively. I believe he's 7.5 points too. I'll take Derek Lively, same thing, over 5.5 points. And I believe Al Horford is 7.5. If Derek Lively's not 7.5, he's 8.5. I'll still take him over 5.5. But it's your call. All right. As far as Al Horford, he's 7.5. I'll take L over 5.5 at the most, the same thing. These big men, I don't look for them to really be too dominant. That's not what they do unless you're Porzingis. I look for Porzingis to do some things. Well, he said he's healthy, so I look for Porzingis to do some things. Derrick Jones Jr. is 8.5 points. I don't know what to do with it. You could do what you want with it. I have no read on that. I'm not going to even try to call nothing because all I would do is call him under. But that's not really fair to the betting world, so I'm going to leave it alone. All right, we're going to go Maxi Kleber. He's 3.5 points. Y'all think Maxi going to get 2 baskets? Maxi Kleber is definitely capable of getting 4 points. Forget it. It's just a prediction. I ain't put it on my ticket, but I'm gonna tell you this: Maxi Kleber over, and then we got Peyton Pritchard over 3.5 as well. I like Peyton Pritchard over. Celtics get to blowing these boys out we know they're capable of, or if they do tend to get blown out, then Pritchard more than likely get them 3.5 points. He gonna get in there. He's a feisty guard, maybe the smallest man on the court, but he's feisty. He gonna fight and he gonna play. Who do I think is going to win this game? So you're getting Celtics at plus 1.5, and then you're getting plus odds for, I'm thinking it was like plus 106. I'm going to ride with the Celtics to take game 3 in Dallas, you feel me? Dallas, Boston, who cares? The Celtics is going to be the Celtics. They're going to do what they do. Sam Hauser and them boys come off them bench hitting them threes. Good night. Put the kids to bed, you feel me? Celtics is dangerous. They're very dangerous. I'm not saying that the Mavericks ain't. I'm not trying to be one-sided on this. I just honestly feel in my heart that the Celtics can pull out game 3 and try to finish this thing up on Friday night in Dallas. That's what I honestly believe. If you like that, if you like them player points or whatever, drop a comment. Just let everybody know where you're from. You're new to the channel, subscribe. All right, let's talk about these rebounds. Jason Tatum is 9.5 rebounds. Luka is 9.5 rebounds. I like them both 8+, but I really like them both over as well. They could possibly get triple doubles tonight. You seen what they did last game. Jason Tatum was 1 rebound shy of a triple double. He had like 11, 12 assists. So I definitely like Jason Tatum over for rebounds or 8+, and I like Luka over for rebounds or 8+, however you feeling. And take a look at their player combos for double doubles and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm just going on. Okay. Jaylen Brown, I believe he's 6.5. Is Jaylen Brown going to grab all them rebounds this game? It's a possibility. I like Jaylen Brown for 4+ rebounds. I like Daniel Gafford for 4+ rebounds. And I like P.J. Washington. He's 6.5 too. I like P.J. for 4+ on the alternate rebounds. Yeah. Let's talk about some assists. Jason Tatum, he had like 11 something assists. But like I said, I like him or Luka to both. They could both possibly get triple doubles again tonight. So I'll ladder Jason up to 8+ assists. He's at 6.5. I like him for 8+. Or you can take him for 6, however you're feeling. Because I don't think Jason Tatum is going to have a big score night. Like I said in the point segment, I think his points is going to go under. I said take him up to 28.5 and take him under. So I don't think he's going to have a big scoring night. Like I said, I think he has some type of lingering injury. And we all know that Luka Doncic, half of his body don't even work right now. His ankle messed up, knee messed up. He's banged up for real. So that's why I would take Luka under that 34 as well. Who else can we talk about? Oh, let's talk about Jrue Holiday over 4.5 assists. No, we're going to take Jrue Holiday for 4+ assists. He could get 4. He only had like 2, maybe 3 last game. I needed him for 4. He broke me hard. Kyrie Irving is 5.5 assists. I like Kyrie Irving for 4 assists. I ain't going to lie to you. I like him for that 4 clip. He can always get 6, 8, 10. This is Kyrie Irving we're talking about, but I like him for 4+ assists. All right, who else can we talk about? Some rebounds here. I'm going to get to these 3-pointers. Let's talk about these 3-pointers. Luka Doncic is 3.5. Jason Tatum is 2.5. I do like Luka for 3+ threes, possibly 4. I'm just worried about that knee. Little bud, little jump. I just be worried about him getting in any type of real contact. Next thing you know, Luka doing this thing. Next thing he just out the game, going to the locker room. You just make your heart drop. So I like Luka 3+ threes, but he could probably, he could definitely hit 4. He step back God. All right, let's talk about Jason Tatum, 2.5. I like Jason Tatum 2+. I think he ain't hit like 1 3-pointer until like the 3rd quarter. Jason Tatum had a horrible shooting night in game 2. If they want to win, he can't keep performing like that. You feel me? We got 2 stars out here in Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. Hungry. They hungry. They give them any opportunity, I promise you, they will take advantage. So I just want to tell you, Jason Tatum, you better hit these threes. We're going to take Jason Tatum 2+ threes, and if you're feeling froggy, you can take him over that 1.5. We're going to breeze through this thing. Kyrie Irving's 3-pointers are 2.5. I'll take Kyrie under that 2.5. I just feel like Kyrie really wants to get to the hole. The 3 is open. He will get there. But you got Holiday and Derek White guarding you on our perimeter. It's not no cakewalk. Kyrie Irving earning everything he get out there, you feel me? So I believe he'll stick to what he does best and drop them layups out the sky on them, and he'll go under them 2.5 made 3-pointers. Porzingis 1.5 3-pointers. I like Porzingis under. Like I said, he's back in his old team, Dallas, his stomping grounds. I'd like for him to show off tonight and show what he can do and what the Dallas Mavericks missed out on. Like Porzingis over that 1.5 threes. All right. Derek White's 2.5 threes. I like Derek White for 2+ threes, maybe over. I do like that. I like Derek White. I like Derek White to score some points tonight, a couple points. They're going to need some points out of young Derek. All right. P.J. Washington is 2.5 made 3-pointers. I like P.J. Washington under. I like him under. But don't listen to that. You know what I mean? He's been missing a lot of open shots, and the Celtics will go up some open spot-up threes. Don't forget that. So you can just proceed that with caution. All right. Let's talk about Jaylen Brown, 1.5 threes. Jaylen Brown was breaking. They couldn't bab three. All right, I'd like Jaylen Brown over that 1.5 threes because I also liked him for 25 points. So I like Jaylen Brown over them 1.5 made 3-pointers. Who else do I like on here? Who else do I like? What else do I know about? Oh, Derrick Jones Jr. under 1.5 is -215. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't touch it. He'll catch something in that corner, spot up a couple times, and booyaka! He got his points. All right, everybody. That's pretty much for what I got for you for today. I'll probably come back on and do some more stuff later. I appreciate everybody's support. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate you. And let's get this money. I hope this was able to help you a little bit.